Two major storms in as many weeks have left much of the region in ruin and despair. But one thing that has not been destroyed is the positive attitudes of people living in the storm's aftermath.
What else am I going to do? My livelihood is underwater. It went underwater, it's gone. But I'm trying to rebuild it.
Chris Jacobs watched as Superstorm Sandy ripped through the restaurant his grandmother built in the 1930s.
Yeah, we'll rebuild this town. It's been here for years. It's not going to go anywhere now.
And while he cleans up and waits to rebuild, Jacobs and others like him have made it their mission to help feed those who've come to help their town.
Everything is destroyed. It's not like you can go across the street and get a sandwich, a burger, or a glass of Coke. It's just not happening.
That's Christopher Wood, the owner of a restaurant called Woody's. His shop sits next to the local fire company, and now he's part of the effort to feed the many relief workers and first responders who have come to lend a hand.
What I did is I reached out to the people that I know and pulled all the resources I could together in order to get the Army National Guard, for example, to get the resources I need to feed this town. And it's come together remarkably well.
Right now we're really just out here to support the community, support the towns, and support the people that have lost pretty much everything.
Today, that means helping empty truckloads of supplies. All that food goes to feed out-of-town relief workers.
Whenever the place is clean, they don't need me anymore. That's when we'll go on to the next one.
I'm always optimistic. That's my nature. Yes, it's just going to take an incredible long period of time.
I have no doubt in my mind that we will rebuild and be back as a town.
While Hurricane Sandy washed much of the town's physical structures away, the spirit of the locals remains strong, and the rebuilding has already begun. Arash Arabasadi for VOA News, Seabright, New Jersey.